Good morning. I'm Kathleen Metcalf. For those of you that don't know me or don't know me well, I'm the founder of Inspired for Results, Kathleen Metcalf Coaching and Training. And for those of you who are past clients or current clients, good morning. And I wanted to talk with you about the market shift and administrative operational staffing. There are things happening, in the industry in terms of layoffs and other kinds of staffing and hiring decisions. So I wanted to bring some counsel to you and some structure for you as agents, you as directors of operations, administrative people who are also looking at how the business and the market shift is impacting your role, and being able to look at, okay, what really is the best thing to do right now? So there are three things I want you to consider. One of which is data. How are your sales? How are your expenses? And what is happening to the profit of your business right now? Let me preface all of that with, if you don't know, and you don't track any of that very consistently or with any kind of method, then you are in very good company. There are plenty of small businesses and plenty of real estate businesses that do not have a lot of formal systems around this. I understand, and there's no judgment about that. It's just a time now to be able to do that, to have more systems and to make sound data-driven decisions, not just decisions that are bank balance driven or credit card limit driven. To actually know, where are your sales? What are the sources of your sales? What kind of expenses are you having? What's the return on investment you're getting for those expenses? What kind of profit margin do you need? How is the owner being paid? Is it out of profit, or are you in payroll as an expense? Are you up to date with your taxes? So having some financial understanding about where is your business and how are you keeping track of that. If you don't have that, this is the time to create that. And if you just want to be able to talk through, here's where I am, here's what I'm concerned about, I'm going to be making you an offer that myself and the coaches who work with me, Tiffany Lawson, Olivia O'Toole, and LoBosco, Tammi Shimogawa, our director of operations, who's also a managing broker. We're all available to walk through this information with you so that you can, really see what is right for you. I also want to bring attention to a fantastic coach and training program that I myself am involved in and have just been through a course with, which is Belinda Rosenblum at Own Your Money and the Cash Flow CEO Accelerator Program and the Academy. It has been a game changer for me in my confidence level of being able to dig into the numbers in my business so that I'm making really smart decisions. So number one to think about here is data. Get good data to make decisions. The second thing to consider now is workflow. What are the responsibilities of anyone on the team and how it impacts getting business, keeping business, and closing business? So we have just come out of a time in real estate where everyone was harvesting as fast as they could because the sales were happening. Okay, so that was harvest time. And now with the market shift that is happening, and we never know, right, how long things are going to continue, but this is nothing unusual. Now is the time to plant seeds, and now is the time to really be able to evaluate, okay, what are we doing to get business, and what more could we do? And what more could each of the admin or operations people, how could they be involved? I'm also going to tag my dear clients, the Wilson Group from Keller Williams Chestnut Hill in the Boston area. We just had a business planning session together and the team read The Go-Giver. And I'm going to be sending out more supportive information about using this strategy. What are you giving? And how can you raise your level of customer service? How can you raise the level of investment that you are making into your center of influence, into your past clients, so that repeat and referral business, that you're really paying attention to, how can everyone on the team participate in making those kind of investments? So look at your workflow and how everyone on the team can participate. And that may not have been the case when everyone was just harvesting and processing sales as fast as they could. Now we have a chance to really design a highly effective and high-touch customer service plan that you can take forward as you become more and more of a volume business, or as you take your price point to a different place. Whatever might be happening, you want to have a solid structure for workflow, and that there is high accountability on the operations team for the fact that things are getting done. So data-driven decisions, workflow-driven decisions, and third is investment. And this comes down to, as a leader in your business, what do you stand for? And if you stand for having a team and for having great service, okay, then how do those values now begin to play into what are your reserves? What are you able to do to maintain your staff, to continue some of your marketing programs or some of your gift programs, and what are your reserves for payroll? And to what extent are you able to extend your business that you feel comfortable with? And so these are very personal decisions as a business owner, but they do start to come into play about who do you want to be? Who are you going to be as a leader? And then what does that look like in terms of your financial decisions when the market shifts like this? And so if you are concerned, you're not sure how far to take something, you're not sure where to be able to make those decisions, we are here for you. We are real estate operations teams experts. We have an enormous amount of experience. We have big hearts to be able to look at the business from all the right angles. What is right for the business owner? What is right for your clients? What is right for your vendors and affiliates? What do your team members need, both in terms of admin, operations, transaction coordinators? And so, and your agents. So all of these factors together become a part of the material that business owners use to make good decisions that you can be at peace about, that you can feel confident about, and that you are doing from sound information. It is one thing to have high emotion during turbulent times. It is another to recognize that with every shift in the market, there is opportunity. And in a shifting market where sales are perhaps more challenging to acquire, there is opportunity for skilled, experienced agents and teams to gain market share. So we encourage you to use data, look at your workflow, and look at your investment of who do you want to be and what do you stand for as a leader in your business, and a leader from every position. And then what are the right decisions to make going forward for business owners, real estate teams, and their administrative operations people in particular. So we are your real estate resource for real estate team operations. And we are here for you for consultations to walk through all of these factors with you so that you can make sound business decisions. So be a go-giver.